Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today I'm going to tell you 5 tobacco fragrances that are not really known, but that you would win at knowing. So today, 5 great tobacco fragrance, or at least fragrance that display tobacco that people don't know really. It's not a top 5, it's just 5 fragrances that I want to display. It would be hard to put a top 5 on this. Not impossible, it'd be just a bit hard because they're really different. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Cuir Intense by Guerlain, and this fragrance, as it says leather in the name in French, you can imagine that it smells like a leather, but the second most important note, and in some people's skin might be the first one, is tobacco. I heard some people saying that it smells like a saddle that was in a barn where tobacco leaves are drying. And this fragrance is just amazing. It smells really great. If you enjoy the note of leather, you would love this fragrance. And what I like about it is that the leather and tobacco accord is a really great accord, but the way it's made, it's really different. It's really nice, and I love this fragrance. Next fragrance is Vanity Devotion by Cuir Perfume, and this fragrance, it's in the same area than Tobacco Vanille. It smells great. It smells tobacco, dry fruits, and vanilla. It's really a great fragrance. Cuir Perfume, they make stuff that usually smell like things you could eat, but this one, great fragrance, great tobacco fragrance. And apart maybe from Cuir Intense, that it's like super high quality, is probably the highest quality fragrance in the list and one of the best smelling. Next fragrance is Avana by Aramis, and this fragrance, I like it because in summer and in winter it's really different. It's a display of the old school note of tobacco. It's not the same aroma chemical that you see nowadays. I don't know what is the aroma chemical they use, but it's great. The fragrance itself is really nice also. Aramis, I think they are really underrated. It's great fragrance, it's really cheap, and it's really good. Next fragrance is Intense Dark Exclusive from Zara in the #Tobacco Collection series. And this fragrance, sadly, everyone talks about Rich Warm Addictive, which is really good also. It's something you should know. But personally, I would say it's better than Rich Warm Addictive. This fragrance, instead of being more like tobacco, vanilla, and some rum, if I remember well, in Rich Warm Addictive, this fragrance is more toward tonka bean. It feels like a really mass appealing fragrance, something that smells like all those other tonka bean fragrance, but there's a strong tobacco note, and that makes it different from all those fragrances that smell the same. And what I like about it is that the tobacco note give it some warmth, some depth. It's a really simple fragrance, but it smells really good, and it's something you can wear pretty much any situation, especially during fall. And last fragrance, which in the whole list is probably the one that is the most known, it's London by Burberry. And why I'm saying this one and as an unknown fragrance is that I feel everyone is talking about one of those two fragrances as tobacco fragrance, either Tobacco Vanille or Herod. And Tobacco Vanille it's a great, amazing fragrance. And Herod smells good, but I think it's way too expensive for what it is. And personally, I think that London, even though it's different, it's close enough to be a good replacement for 1/10 of the price. I would say it smells similar enough. Not the same, just like in the same family of fragrance, those sweet tobacco fragrance. Projection is better, longevity is better. Overall, it's better fragrance. Maybe the ingredient will be a little bit cheaper, but gives a better result. What I like also about this fragrance is the note of Opopanax that you can pick up in the fragrance. It's really rare in a fragrance that can pick it up so strong in it, especially in a designer fragrance, in something that will be niche. I would get that would do a fragrance around that note, but in designer fragrance, it makes it really unique, really good. Personally, I think it's better than Herod. Absolutely a better deal than Herod, and I think people should talk about this one more. It's not my favorite on the list. I would say it's my least favorite on the list that I said, maybe alongside Avana, but it's great. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you have other unknown tobacco fragrance, write in the comment which other tobacco fragrance you think people will win to know about. So, thanks for watching and see you soon.